We are going to move on today to start examining the idea of who our neighbor is, that we should love him. Something about, these other people around us uh, calls for us to love them as ourselves. The first answer to why we should do so is found in Genesis 1. I'm going to be reading verses 26 through 31, but just focusing on verse 27. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." Then God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of all the earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed. It shall be food for you. And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, which has life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. We've probably all read this at one time or another, but the focus, as I said, is on verse 27. God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Our fellow men are made in the image of God. We are made in the image of God. Now, that's a different concept for us sometimes. We try and struggle with what that means. The word there is the word used sometimes for idols, is used for the uh, shape, the form of the mice and the swellings that afflicted the Philistines in 1 Samuel 6:5. The Greek word, when they translated it from Hebrew into Greek, is icon, where we get the English word icon. I actually said that wrong. It's icona, and where we get our English icon. But we are made to be representations of who God is. We have been broken by sin. We are all broken images. Those who have accepted Christ are being restored to the image that God made them to be. We are each individually, separately, with all our variety, all of our skills, our looks, our personalities, our, um, all that makes us unique, different. We are all still, nonetheless, representations of who this infinite God is. So we are to love each other because we are made in the image of God. That is just the foundation of what gives us worth, what gives us value, what gives us meaning. We are the image of God.